So Jesus says that he's sending us out like sheep among wolves. And then he gives us this, so what? Therefore, be as shrewd as snakes and as innocent as doves. Now, the innocent as doves thing, a lot of Christians at least hear about. That we are to run from sin, that we are to resist temptation, and all that is true. But what about that other part? What about being shrewd as serpents? What's up with that? What's going on is that Jesus says that you aren't to be naive. We aren't to be walking around going, everything is fine. But that we are to know what's going on in the world. To be able to speak to our neighbors that are not Christian and not be ignorant. Now, that doesn't mean that we need to know all the dirty jokes and know all the cultural references, but we need to have a general idea of what's going around us so that we can respond appropriately. So that we know how to share Jesus in the culture we're in. So that those people in that culture can also get to know our shepherd. So today, when you're dealing with the enemy, don't just be innocent, but be shrewd. And the second I say that, I realize I'm not always shrewd. Sometimes I am so mired in the culture that I've forgotten to be innocent, and sometimes I am so innocent that I am naive. But do you know who is innocent as doves and as shrewd as a serpent? Jesus. Jesus himself. And Jesus was not just an example, but he was your substitute. In other words, when God looks at you, he sees someone who is as innocent as a dove and as shrewd as a serpent. So let's go back to Jesus, repent, and celebrate that we have his record.